What's going on, guys? It's QuazyDog here, and in today's video, we're going to be going over how you guys can snag a very cost-effective version of Windows 10 Pro OEM as well as Microsoft Office. So if you're looking to build a new rig now that GPU prices are coming down and availability is going up, if you're upgrading an old rig, or you're just looking to kind of stockpile some stuff for when you're ready to make some changes, then this video is for you. As a small segue as well, if you guys are buying Windows 10 Pro OEM, the update to Windows 11 is also completely free. It works perfectly fine, and I've done it probably half a dozen times at this point. Now, as a small disclaimer as well, this video is of course sponsored by VIPSCDKey.com, and all of the links and all of the coupon codes and all of that fun stuff will be in the video description. Now, this is all thanks to their March super sale, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, actually, I should mention as well, I've done a couple of these integrations in the past, and you guys have let me know in the comments of some of the other integrations that if you search Windows 10 right now on the regular website, nothing populates. But don't worry, we have you covered because I do have specific links that will take you exactly where you need to go. Those links are in the video description. So let's go ahead and travel to the very first one first, and this is going to be for Windows 10 Pro OEM. Now, a couple of takeaways here as well. This is a global key, meaning that it should be able to be activated no matter where you are, and they also specify that this is lifetime. Now, I don't know if this means that Microsoft is now going to start getting into some sort of subscription style thing, kind of like what they've done with Office 365, but the fact that it says lifetime is pretty nice to see. So let's go ahead, let's add this sucker to the cart. Pretty straightforward, green cart button. And let's go ahead and let's go to the cart. Now, I let you guys know that we're gonna be doing some fantastic things with these prices, and if we actually go ahead and proceed to the checkout, you're gonna notice that $2164 is already a very low price, especially compared to the prices that you guys may see online directly through Microsoft or through local brick and mortar stores. But these prices are actually about to get a lot better. Now, in this case, where you see the coupon code field, you're just going to type GG20, hit apply, and this is actually going to net you guys an additional 25% off. If I'm not mistaken, this transitions right into the end of March as well, but if things change, I will update the video description to let you know of any changes in the timeline. Now, with that coupon, you are actually getting an additional discount, bringing this down to $16.23, which is crazy, especially considering we're in 2020, inflation is totally a thing, everything is getting more expensive, so save some cash on your Windows key and invest that into life, because life is getting more expensive and it sucks. Trust me, I know, I'm an adult. So if we go ahead and we go to submit order, this is gonna take you to the checkout page. Here you can check out with really whatever payment method you want. They've got most major credit cards, Mint, NeoServe, Ticket Premium. For me, I typically 99% of the time when I'm doing online purchases, purchase through PayPal just because of the added layer of security that PayPal grants its users. So we're gonna proceed with the checkout off camera so y'all don't get my information, and then we're gonna take a look and see what happens after that. All right, so we're back. We've done the PayPal checkout, and on this screen, you can see that I may have bought a couple of Windows keys over my lifespan, both within these branded integrations, as well as just updating old computers, whether it's for fixing them for a friend, whether it's for resale. Heck, I even have, hopefully it's not plugged in, I've got this guy right here. This was an old, oh God, this was an old Windows 8 machine, and I ended up throwing Windows 10 on it just to kind of dress it up to maybe sell it and get a little bit of extra coin out of it. So that's part of my little side projects, part of the little side hustles, but that's one of the ways that I end up getting a little bit extra for these upgrades, is not investing full OEM price by getting my keys through here. So once you're on this screen, this is kind of your order summary where you've seen everything or you see everything that you've purchased in the past. You can go ahead, you can hit view key and code. If you've bought things in the past off this site, it's going to be ordered by date of purchase being the most recent one on the top. And then if this is the first time that you've made the purchase, first, congratulations for saving some money. And second, you're gonna see just the one that you bought, and then you're gonna be able to see get key. Now, of course, we're not going to press this right now because then you guys would see that key. I do intend to use this on another computer I'm taking a look at later in the week for a friend that also has Windows 8. But once you hit get key, that will give you your OEM license key for Windows 10 Pro OEM. From there, I will actually segue to like a little pop-up somewhere here on the activation process. I currently have no computers that don't have a viable or verified version of Windows 10, but I've sourced this little video. This will show you that it's very, very easy to do. So if you are installing Windows on a brand new computer using either a CD or using the USB drive method, you can actually just skip activation, completely install it. I mean, you can put the key in at the start of the activation. I usually skip it. At the very end, you can go into your Windows settings and you can just change key, use the key that you've purchased, and that should do the trick for you. Bye-bye, yucky watermark. Hello, licensed version of Windows. Now, we want to actually take a look at another product as well. And this product I truly can't live without when it comes to outside productivity for this channel, for scripting, and just for my 9-to-5 job as well, and for my kids for their schooling. So if we actually use link number 2, which I've pre-pasted up here, again, this link will be in the video description as well. This is actually going to take us to another product page at VIPscdkey.com. And again, you can see 318 Super Shopping Day from March 7th, which we're kind of looking back in the past because today is the 14th, but the sale is still going on until March 31st. Now, this is actually for Microsoft Office 2019 Professional Plus. And the nice thing about getting an Office suite that's just like a little bit older is the fact that it's not Office 365, meaning that your license will not run out, which is super, super awesome. So same thing that we're gonna do as we did before. We're gonna add this to the cart. And I should mention as well, you guys can see there's a coupon code 318 for 20% off. GG20's 25, use that. This is not an affiliate code for me. This is like a universal sales code for a couple of different YouTube creators that are promoting this for the brand. So I'm not getting a kickback for every time you use the code. It's just to save you guys an extra 5%, which is super awesome. So let's go ahead, let's add this baby to the cart as well. And same method as before, guys. We're gonna go ahead, we're going to go to shopping cart. This is gonna show us that we do have one copy of Microsoft Office 2019 Professional Plus Key Global. Again, global is key because you should be able to use it anywhere. We're going to go to proceed to checkout, and that 6508, once we plug in GG20, is going to again get a lot lower. We're gonna apply those savings, and the magic number now is $48.81 compared to $65, compared to what, like $300-400 if you buy this from a store. I've used these style keys, so these different Windows keys that I've purchased from this site on a couple of computers, and I've never ever run into any issues so far. I can't like 100% guarantee you're never going to. I've never used every single key, but from my experience and from what I've read online, everything looks good. Their product support is really good as well. I've read some Reddit feeds and stuff like that in regards to what to do maybe if a key isn't 100% up to your standards, and customer service on the site is absolutely fantastic. And that's why I continue to work with them, because I've never had a problem. Those that I've talked to that have bought these keys have never had a problem, and savings is savings. So let's go ahead, same as before, we're gonna submit this order. This is gonna take us to that order summary page. We're gonna hit PayPal, we're gonna hit Pay Now, and we'll be back once I put in my payment information. All right, and we're back, and just like we saw before, now we can see that Microsoft Office 2019 Professional Plus Key Global is now at the top of that ordering list, right above the version of Microsoft Windows 10 Pro OEM that we bought just a couple of moments ago. So same thing as before, guys. We're just gonna hit view key or code. This is gonna take us to that summary page, and then all we have to do from there is go ahead, hit get key. That's gonna give you the product key. I will put a link as well right underneath the link to buy this on where to go on Microsoft's site to actually download the installer file for this Office version to make sure that you guys can actually use that CD key as well. And if you want a video on how to do that, where to install it, I haven't actually installed it on this computer yet, which is kind of funny. So maybe I can do that for you guys. Oh my God. You know what? I need more caffeine. But that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. I just honestly wanted to show you guys because the question came up a lot. Why can't I find some of these products based on past integrations? I do a couple of ads every once in a while for VIP SCD Key because I do truly believe in what they're doing and how they're saving people money. And I was a little shocked to see that as well, I couldn't find some of these versions by a simple search. So I went ahead, I got some short codes, I made sure that they actually worked as far as the shortened bit.ly URLs, and those will be within this video description, as well as coupon code GG20 to save you guys that 25% over the 318 March sale, which is just 20%. So yay to extra savings. If you like the opportunity of saving an extra 5%, I'd love a little thumbs up emoji within the comment section. I think that would be pretty cool. But until my next video, guys, my name is Crazy Dog. You guys have been awesome, and we'll catch you all in my next one. Take care.